Hi guys, welcome to Hope This Works. I'm Kevin. Thanks for joining me. Today, I'm going to teach you how to set a live trap for a stray cat. So I'm down here in my wood shop today, and I have a live trap. A lot of different makes, a lot of different models. This one particularly was made in South Dakota. And this is not actually my trap. This was a trap that I picked up from our local animal control. And they will pick this up with the animal when I catch it. Now, a little bit of the backstory. About a week ago, I came down here after oiling one of my cutting boards, and I noticed there was like dust and sawdust on top of one of the cutting boards in this back area over here. And I thought maybe it just kind of fell down from the rafters. I didn't think much of it. Went about my day, did some work, and then I noticed on the ground there was like a pawed up area, like almost a cat in a litter box. So I got to thinking, and maybe there's a cat down here. Now, let me stop the story right there. It was really windy the night before, and my door blew open on my shop. So I figured, well, maybe a varmint got down in here. So I started looking around, and then I started seeing paw prints in sawdust on top of one of my shelves. I figured there's a cat down here. Next thing I did is I charged up my GoPro, brought it down here, and went to bed that night. Well, I turned off the light in my shop, so I couldn't get any GoPro footage, so I did that again the next night. I set out a bowl of food, some tuna, and I captured this cat on my workbench. And kind of felt bad. I didn't have a trap. I didn't really know what to do, so I left the door open when I was down here working. He's been hiding behind my workbench, kind of down around the cubby there, and you can't shoo him out of here. I only had seen him one other time during the day, and he was hunkered up in the corner above my lumber. And, well, it hadn't bothered me. I was hoping he'd just leave. I didn't want to make him mad. So, push comes to shove. I called my local animal control, picked up a trap, and they even supplied a little supply of Friskies. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how I set this trap. We are going to set up the GoPro, and hopefully we give Kitty a nice little meal tonight overnight, and I can call animal control tomorrow and they will come take the cat away. This is the entrance door right here. There's these two rings. You need to slide all the way to the top, and then the door will open. And the foot pad down here is connected to a rod, connected to a chain that you can lift up and put a little pressure on that to hold. You can see right there, that rod connects down to a chain and down to that foot pad. When the foot pad is released or pressed on, the door slams shut. I'm quite sure he is hiding kind of behind my Kennedy toolbox there, behind that computer monitor, and behind my slat wall. That's really about the only open area, kind of cubby, that he can be in. I have inspected the foundation of the house. There is no place that he can get in and out of this shop other than a door. And I've got GoPro footage of him coming out of that area. So I already have a water dish set up right there. And I am going to set the trap right over here on my miter station. And we'll see how this goes. Friskies shreds with ocean whitefish and tuna, or Fancy Feast classic pate. Well, it's unanimous. We got whitefish and tuna. Mmm. And we will set this kind of hair trigger. Fairly confident that'll work. So it only took about 3 minutes after I left the shop for the cat to find the food and get in the trap. He stayed in there most all night, and most of the morning. Animal control doesn't open until 1 p.m., so I called right at 1 o'clock, and they sent an animal control officer out here, and they picked up the animal. They're going to take it back to their facility. They're going to scan it for a microchip. Hopefully it has a microchip and can get back to its rightful owner. I had seen this cat in the last couple months outside roaming around every once in a while. So it might be native to this neighborhood and just wanted to live in my shop. Thank you for joining me here. I hope this works. A channel all about inspiration, education, motivation, creating curiosity, extracting varmints from the wood shop, and building relationships. As always, hope this works.